My name is Patrick Kagenda. I work as a systems director at DataCare, and also work as a CEO of DataCare. DataCare started in 2006, July, and it is an IT company. We basically do IT in terms of IT consultancy. So what we do is basically we go to organizations, we pick their story on automation, and we help them to digitize or to automate their processes. Well, over the years, various milestones. Key of those is when we started these consultancies in Uganda back in 2006. We did a lot of government automation. We developed solutions for various institutions, but we realized that we needed to move to the next level. So we decided to adopt international standards. So we went in for ISO. We selected ISO as one of the standards we had to follow. So we do quality management systems and also information security management systems. Those position us be able to export our services. So we started exporting our services in Kenya. We have some clients in Ethiopia, clients in the South African part of it, including Botswana and Lesotho and many others. Basically automation, and that's a good question, but basically automation is coming to an organization and say, for example, you have the way you process your human resource systems, right? You have, in the past, it used to be in the newspapers, you run an advert, after that people apply, a pile of CVs, people apply in there, then the human resource go and shortlist, and after shortlisting, you select those, you write to them, and then once they come, you orient them, and they fill in that manual maybe appraisal form. And that, but when we come into an automation space, we're saying, you know what, you go to a website, find an advert, respond to it, and after responding to it, it goes directly into the system, the human resource management information system. And then the system is able to select those, it is able to shortlist, if I'm to say, and as you wait for the human input to be able to pick the best candidates. Now you can imagine that process. Initially, all that was manual, but we've managed to automate that. The staff comes into an organization, and you're able to fill in your timesheets or fill in your appraisal forms, and all that is automated. So end-to-end automation up to the point of exit of a staff member, you're able to automate those processes. This applies if you want to go to maybe human monitoring and evaluation systems. Again, you go in the field, they used to collect data manually onto forms they fill in. Now all that journey is automated from the field to the analysis up to when you are generating reports for decision making. Well, it's when we're automating, we're basically making it better for the what? We're making it better for the users. We are not basically eliminating the human being, but where it is, where you require to that efficiency, we require maybe to reduce the team that is working on that, but they are now focused on real issues, right? You can imagine somebody sorting, right? Is hired and you are sorting 500 applicants, and out of that you need 10, right? And somebody takes a week to do that. I mean, if we can automate that and online automatically within 30 minutes, you have a list, right? And then you're able to concentrate on that. I think that's better use of technology. Imagine if I was to walk 50 kilometers and you reward me for walking 50 kilometers, and you bring a car and I do that in maybe an hour, right? As slow as that. That's efficiency. I think as Uganda, we stand at a very good opportunity. You know, there are a lot of things we take for granted. For us being at GMT 3 hours on GMT plus 3, GMT plus 3, positions us that there are many people when they are sleeping, right? We are awake, and then transitions to the next people or the east people when they are just rising up. We are in position. It places us in a very good position to provide services to these clients. The other interesting part is very many Ugandans speak good English, right? We rarely mix up words like some other countries. So you find that the language itself positions us to be able to communicate, to be able to to get clients and be able to communicate in that. And as you could have heard that Uganda is a young country, right? And with technology and the youth being that big position, proportion of our country, it gives us a very good opportunity for us to be very active in what we are calling the fourth industrial revolution. The role of data care for sure is amazing because we've been around for these 16 years. We are very intentional on mentoring the next generation. So what we do is we partner with universities. We have a partnership with Indeja University where we're able to go identify the talent might be in their second or third year, and we're able to run with them and mentor them and release them for the next for the market. Others we retain and work with them. So we are here to demonstrate that this is possible to be done even in Uganda, to handle solutions that we have, and we've shown allow me to call it the world, that there are some solutions that can be developed here and they are able to perform at international level. We've designed an enterprise resource planning system, which we call PROMISE, and PROMISE standing for Project and Program Management Information System. And we have been able to use it in Uganda and even export this solution with various modules: human resource, finance, procurement systems, customer relationship system, finance, and all this embedded into a typical workflow. Looking forward in the next 5 years, we're basically looking at having these solutions that we have developed being adopted in the various countries. We are looking at growing heavily in the whole data science space of it, and integrating where most of these tools, the clients will be able to basically log onto our platforms and select the menu or the tools that they want, such that they are able to meet the needs with limited programming components. And we are also integrating what we're calling the Internet of Things. There are things which are already done and they're available on the internet. We want to bring all those into our platform, such that we're able to support our clients almost instantly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what excites me most, and I mean, we've been around in the IT space since 1993. We've seen a lot of things changing, and the whole of integration of systems, the whole space of the data science and how we're moving. That excites me to see that what was very complex in the past is now can easily be achieved, and people are able to work from home, and people are able to do their conferences at home. We are able to do work from the US, and you're doing it in your convenience of your house or in Uganda. That excites me to see that opportunities for the youth and for the entire country are immense, and that is really exciting.